Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? And everyone, of course, is relative because it's very quiet out there. Hopefully, we get some activity fairly soon. Anyway, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. I hope you guys all did some humping. And weekend is coming up fairly quickly. I know that here the weather is going to take a change. I mean, I think it got up to like 92 today, and it's only going to be a high of 82 tomorrow, so I'm okay with that. And it's going to be in 80s for a while too, so that's something I want to hold on to for a while. LJ, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, no zombie killing today, but hopefully our bouncer will be beating up some of the shoplifters. So what I want to do today, of course, I want to expand the store, and then we're going to start getting new products. I've done a lot of grinding. Unknown substance. Hey, how you doing? Hopefully you're not a toxic substance, huh? Hey, just a question. Why did you stop playing Cody game games? They started getting very... See, I stopped playing the Cody game games before I stopped doing the mobile games because they started becoming very samey and and very grindy and such like that. I just didn't think that it was something I wanted to do anymore. The last couple that I saw were not very impressive. And another thing is, like I said, I don't really do mobile games anymore. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. How you doing? Esperance, how you doing too? And Dark Dragon, okay, everybody came in at once. Well, to be fair, I did say I was going to be starting at 7, so people are coming in at 7. All right, why don't we just go in? I have done some grinding, by the way. Marlene, how you doing? The countdown, 2 days, right? All right, we're all gonna have him and you in our thoughts. I'm sure everything is gonna go well. Gonna get that nasty tooth problem taken care of, and he's not gonna have any of those scary incidents anymore. Let's get him back to work, right? Okay, and of course we have our friends over here, and we have our great friend over here. And I did do some more tiling while I was doing other things, but nothing too crazy. We are ready to go, and as you can see, we have over 20,000. I'm actually very, very close to being able to get this expansion, but I think maybe one more day. We'll see how that works out. I am hoping that it will increase the number of people. It's something I haven't been paying attention to, but while I was doing it today, I was. So I'm getting like 62 to 64 people each day into the store. So I'm hoping that this last upgrade will get me a lot more, and then we can start doing some licensing. More licensing. Ismail, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, that's Gasper 456 Modders. Okay, I'm just going to say Ismail, okay? I just love you have this huge long name and you say hi. Very good, though. Very good indeed. Yeah, Dark Dragon. I'm pretty sure I said hi to Dark Dragon already. All right, so... All right, you know what? Let's just start the day. Because why not? Boom. And like I said, I have been doing the tiling. I got rid of the tiles that were over here. But I really want to get rid of these. Yeah, this looks like the floor of a bathroom. You know, like little suction cups for the water after getting out of the shower or something like that. Ugh. All right, so that's kind of the look we're going with here. All right, of course, I'm going to have to do the walls once we open this one up. Another thing is I may have to move the camera. I was a little concerned about, hey, wait a minute. Is my camera good for back here? But it turns out that, yeah, the back is fine. Now, I am a little bit concerned about over the other way because I don't know if it's just seeing what's inside the box. So I may have to buy another camera. But this one, once we do this, I'll probably have to move that back. Oh, and somebody made mess in my store. All right, like I said, I want to see about getting some more money. And then what we can do is we can do the expansion and then worry about new products. Hey, Vixen Blue, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, hopefully we'll be getting some stuff here pretty soon. Okay, everybody is running around. This is good. we shouldn't have any problems. I do believe that I am well stocked. Although, yeah, I mean, we still got 6 of those right here. And we're pretty loaded. Shouldn't be any problem. Lots of liquor. See, the next product license is, I think, 3,600. Okay, you didn't like the salt. What's the problem with the salt? Let's see. All right, tell you what I'll do. We'll do 75. There we go. I'm not lowering it anymore. I'm not making anything on the salt anyway. Okay, what's your... All right, she doesn't mind the chop. Actually, I think she was going for these guys right here. Yeah, it takes a while for the money to get rolling. Okay, hold a second. Do you think you'll ever play Bloons Tower Defense 6? Actually, I'm pretty sure I did Bloons 6. I'm pretty sure. I know I did 5, and I think I did 6 after that. Here's the problem with Bloons. It gets to the point where you play an hour to die instantly, and then you try something else and you play an hour to die instantly, and then you play an hour and a half to die instantly, and you play an hour and a half to die instantly, and then you play an hour and a half to die instantly. See what I mean? That's something that I really wish they could do, like checkpoints or something along the way. Hey Mike, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, and we got poop here. All right, so like I said, if we can make some good money today, we can do this upgrade like immediately, and I can start getting more people in the store. At the moment, I'm getting, like I said, about 62 to 64 is what I'm seeing, because I did a lot of grinding today. Are you finishing up the saloon video? I'm going to give that a day, and we'll see what happens with that. I'll probably do another episode, but let's just say it's not starting off very well. Okay, I want your videos, part 1 to 16, and you had a lot of issues in part 7 and 8. Okay, so was that the balloons you're talking about? Oh, and apparently I have something new here. Angela L., how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. How about Earn to Die? Earn to Die. Okay, hold it a minute. I will write down Earn to Die. By the way, now is actually a really great time to make suggestions because, of course, the Steam sale is going to end tomorrow. I was actually thinking, this just came out of, I thought about this when I was doing, oh, a second. I thought about this while I was playing the saloon game. I don't know if there would be any interest in me giving a shot to Red Dead Redemption 2 because I haven't played it and it's currently like $15. So I was thinking about that. Let's see. Abbott, he's over here. All right, let's go. Okay, last question. How many more episodes of... Okay, I'm not sure how clearly I can say I don't do mobile games anymore. I mean, I did say that. I don't know how clear I could possibly be on that one. I do not do mobile games anymore. Besides, the last time I played that game, it left a bad taste in my mouth. Because, you know, you had to do the, oh, wait a minute, you're going to have to wait before you can upgrade this anymore. Unless you want to pay some money, you know? Pay some money, and then even though you have the resources to upgrade something, just pay us some money and you can just upgrade it, you know? Yeah, just didn't want anything to do with games like that anymore, you know? All right, hold it a second. Turn the lights. Yeah, I like the I like what the color combination does when the lights go on. It kind of lights the place up, but it's not too bad. Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this game. Okay, I'm sorry. You were talking about mobile games, so I thought you were talking about the Cody game. Okay, that was my mistake. Well, I'm just gonna let it go for a while until I think that its time is run out. I apologize for that, by the way. It's the same thing with anything on YouTube. Once you feel its time has come, then basically that's it. For now, we'll just... I think maybe it's going to be mostly live stream. Okay, hold it a minute. That's kiwi. That's onions. Okay, cereal. Hot sauce. And Pablo. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Who is that? Jay Bailey. Jay Bailey. We'll go over here. I gotta clean those windows. Yes, thank you very much, Dark Dragon. Please, if you're enjoying the live stream, a like would be highly appreciated. YouTube might actually tell people that I'm live streaming, as shocking a concept as that is. Okay, so let's see here. By the way, I found a mobile version of Zombiercer. There's always going to be something like that. I mean, look, when there was when Raft came out, how many mobile Rafts did you see? Just tons of them. All over the place. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, you were actually told 30 minutes in advance. That's actually when I started the stream, saying, like, it'll start at 7 o'clock. There are people who will do that, like, 5 days in advance, if it's a big stream. Like a charity one or something like that. GH, had thoughts on returning to mobile. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about it is, that would be like, basically throwing away my current audience and trying to get back the old audience. That just wouldn't work. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Cereal, honeybees. And then salt. Apparently expensive salt. And artichoke. And then the crab sticks. Crab sticks. Oh, I'm out of chicken. All right, well, that's a problem. Okay. Am I out of chicken, or are they just not doing it? Yeah, I'm out of chicken. No. There's 4 left. They're just not putting it up. Okay, guys, this is empty? Oh, and they didn't put any chicken up. Okay, back to this. All right, close the bag. Put the bag here. Kevin Ray is over here. Okay, we still have another one over there. I mean, the old audience... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but the thing about it, first of all, I don't know where you're getting that number from. I mean, there were some videos that did very well, true, but I mean, those were not the rule. Those were the exception. I mean, my first... Is it the Pocket Dance video? I think that one is like 950,000 or something like that. But I mean, why did I stop playing the game? It wasn't getting enough views. It's like that. It's not like I saw something like, oh my goodness, I'm getting hundreds of thousands of views. Let me stop doing it. No, I stopped in most cases because I wasn't getting enough views to do it anymore, I mean, the last game that I was doing was the, what was it? Rise of Cultures. The problem is, I had to work on that every day for a video or two, like once a month or once every 6 weeks. And it just wasn't worth the time management, if you know what I mean. Okay, so do I have another one? Yes, I do. Pasta elbows. Okay, we got 25,000. This is really good. And we still have people. We have a couple people. All right, hold on a second. Kiwi is over here. And salmon. There we go. Boom. Okay, Simon Joy. Another thing about it is there's also the honesty factor, is that mobile games were a lot different way back when. They're basically very predatory now. You good luck finding anything that isn't kind of predatory. I mean, there are some old games that are still good, like Township, for instance. Except, of course, you know, they suspended my account for doing something suspicious, even though I didn't do anything. So, I mean, that's a reason that I stopped playing that, is because they canceled my account. Like I said, I still don't know what... I tried to appeal that 2 different ways, and they just stopped in the middle and said, no, you're doing something suspicious. I have no idea what I was doing, but, you know, that's a good game. It's not that greedy. As a matter of fact, if I could have bought stuff, I would have bought stuff for that game. All right, so let's end this. 66. I had 66 people that day. 5,200 is pretty darn good. Okay, we got a lot of things went up here. The keg went up, the olive oil went up, and one of the cheeses. All right, hold it a second. Over here. Okay, so the keg. Okay, that's pretty good. We can just put an 8 back on that, because I put it down there not too long ago. Let's see. I realized that most of your higher viewed videos... Well, here's another thing. Sometimes you don't know if something's going to pick up. You know? You put it out there, and maybe it's out there for a month or 2, then all of a sudden it starts getting a lot of views. You know, that's actually what happened with Monster Legends. You know, at the time when I originally did Monster Legends, I think I had like 40 or 50 subs. That was it. So I was trying a whole bunch of different mobile games because that's kind of what I wanted to do. Just go in, look at it, and then leave. So I did 4 videos for it because it was fun. And I was like, okay, there you go. I'm leaving now, right? And I still kept playing it. And a month later, I was looking through my videos, and I was seeing like, okay, this one got 100 views. This one got 150 views. The first video for Monster Legends got 4,000 reviews. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, I probably should start doing more videos of this. That's the reason that there's like a month between episode 4 and 5. People accuse me of like cheating or hacking or something like that. And I'm saying, check the dates. So sometimes you don't even know if something's going to pick up. It really depends about the algorithm, right? You don't have chicken. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yep. I was looking at this and I thought that was 4 that I had. No, I didn't have any chicken. All right, I'm going to have to, we'll get more chicken. We'll definitely get more chicken. All right, let's see what we can spend to reset everything. All right, 56, not a problem. 70, not a problem there. Let's see here, 34, not a problem. 26 should be fine for the fries. Clearly, I need a lot of chicken. All right, how are we doing here? You know, I think I could probably get some veal. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we can get some veal in there. All right, same thing over here. I could probably get some steak too. Right, so we'll get... How is the... I got 38 on the salmon, so that's probably going to be okay. All right, I'll check inside how that's doing. I might want to do a meat run first, just because I don't want to forget about... Oh, we don't have anything over here. I have tuna. That's the only thing I do seem to have here. I got 16 tuna. All right, let's do a meat run to begin with. Because like I said, I know I need a lot of chicken. The problem with the chicken is that I have to grab one of them myself and load it in. Otherwise, they're going to try to put them all in shelves. And there's going to be one guy standing there. All right, by the way, I have learned that I can do this. Yeah, it kind of works. All right, so first things first. Chicken. By the way, you can overfill this thing. I went to the janitorial place, and apparently I bought too much, and it said the truck was full. All right, and boom. Okay, and there you go. 4 should do the job. All right, so a large, a small, that should probably do because the shelves look good. All right, and then of course, veal. Hold on a second. You're back, been listening and not watching. Okay, well, I'm reloading now anyway. It's not overly exciting. How much is too much? 6 rows. It wasn't a row thing. That's the problem. You know, what it was is I just bought a bunch of stuff and I was trying to put the 3rd toilet roll in and then it just said it's full. So I really don't understand because it wasn't that high. Maybe it's just the fact that I put big boxes in. Because I had boxes of bleach, and I had the other one too, the toilet rolls. I was actually really surprised by it. Okay. Oh, I need salmon. Yeah, I need salmon. Since I have none, I might as well grab 2. Okay. Okay, and you know what? Throw an extra tuna in there. Oh, actually, yeah. I'll just do that. They probably have emptied one of them anyway. That's the cheese. I'm taking care of that. That's good. We're done. All right. I think that's everything that we need here. Maybe I should grab another large. All right, I'll grab another large. They'll stack on top of each other. All right. Oops, sorry about that. I couldn't see. There was a great old racing game called Carmageddon. And the first game was awesome. Basically, instead of actually running a race, you were just trying to eliminate everybody. And you got extra points for running over pedestrians. Clearly, that game would not fly today. But that was a great old game. So what product are you missing? Oh, wait a minute. Where's the chicken? I need to get a chicken. Did they just grab all of the chicken? Oh, I think they grabbed all of the chicken. Yeah. That's it. All right, I'll put this one in. Yeah, I don't want them freelancing spots. So I don't think I had 4 for the chicken, so. All right, what were you saying here? So what product were you missing in the last stream? I thought it was chips. Yeah, I actually forgot to start putting, the chips. I actually forgotten to do that. Oh, by the way, I did do some movement here. I took the cleaning products and I put them over here. So this is kind of like the cleaning and the janitorial area here, except of course for the toilet paper. The thing is, I'm gonna need a separate place for the toilet paper. I'm thinking maybe I'll put some racks here because there is going to be another toilet paper. Oh, that does remind me. I need to run through this. How is the tea over here? Yeah, I need tea. All right, so I'll get both of those. I need the low roast. That's one I need. All right, so grab that. Grab one of those. Grab one of those. Is that 2? No, it isn't. Grab one of those anyway. Okay, cheese. 1, 2. The rest seem to be fine. Eggs, only 14. Eggs, 19. Eggs, 6. We'll do that. I don't need the yogurt. Okay, so down here, one of those. One of those. I already have 2. And there's another one of those. Okay, 1 each of the flowers. Maybe I should get a keg. If I'm going to get the keg, maybe I want to get a vodka too. Yeah, maybe I'll get one keg because I don't want to create a new spot for that, and then I can get a vodka over there too. All right, let me just see. Okay, this one definitely, and then that one over there too. Okay, how much toilet paper do I have? Okay, 8, 9. Are they full? All right, that means I don't have to worry about toilet paper. Yeah, okay, toilet paper is good. Toilet paper is good. All right, let me start doing these guys too. Okay, one of those. They're good. One of those. They're good. One of those. All right, and 1, 2. Okay, well, we ran out of carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That happens way too much. That's the tomato, and that's the kiwi. Okay, how are we doing? That's 1 digit, so that's going to be orange juice. That's 10. Okay, we can get 2. It's only 1 box. All right, and go get that. All right, so what else do I need? All right, I need to go probably get a keg and get a... oh, and then, of course, I need the tea, and I need... Wow, what did you guys just do? Oh, yeah, because I just dropped them on the street. All right, I don't need the dark roast. I need the light roast, and I need the tea, and I also need that. All right, let me get the alcohol first. I don't need the dark roast. If I get another one, it could cause me problems. 10 should be fine. But I don't have any of the light roast. And, of course, tea. I'll probably get 2 of each of those. Okay, excuse me, could you drive a little bit more carefully in the future? Thank you. These people, just crazy drivers. Crazy drivers. All right, boom, and where is this? I already have 1 box. It's got 1 in it, which means I can't grab another one. Yep, that should do. Actually, I am going to the grocer deli. Okay. Who do you think you are turning in there? I know you have excellent choice in vehicles, but that doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. I can do whatever I want. I wonder where the bookstore is for the reason. That's interesting. Is there a bookstore? Park, Greedy's, gas station, Greenway. I don't think there's a bookstore. Maybe it's in somewhere else. I mean, is there a place here? Because I do know eventually books show up. Maybe... No, that's some kind of fluid. That's some kind of fluid. Okay, wait a minute. That might be books. Do you see that? Those are flat. And these look like books too. So the books are going to be back here. Yeah, I couldn't figure... Yeah, see, these are all books. But, of course, I don't have them unlocked yet, so... I guess that's the book section of the deli, isn't it? All right, let's start with... Yeah, these. Hello? Okay, that's weird. Yes, I know. I never actually got to the one previously. Okay, I watched parts 10 and 11 at the church, and it was relaxing, so good videos on... Okay, did you watch them while you were at the church? Because, you know, the priest might be up there or whoever's there and he might, like, strike you down or something like that. You know, screaming, blasphemer! Oh, did I reach day 100? I have no idea. Let's see. No, I need these guys. And I'm gonna get 2 of them. Of both teas. Because I don't want to have to worry about the tea for a while. Alright. Okay, so we still have 23. That's good. I don't remember if there was anything else specific. Chances are I need these. They always sell out. Probably not a bad idea. The other one is cheap. That one is not. I don't want to get into these guys. I want to try to conserve as much money as possible today. All right, we'll go back and then we'll see what I need. JC, how you doing? Or is that Jace? This could be Jace. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, so stop. Okay. Stop here. Get off. Everybody out. Okay, you guys take care of that, and I'll look afterwards. Amory, hopefully I got that one right too. How are you doing? Good evening to you. You need some coffee. Do you need to buy coffee or consume coffee? I actually did have some coffee after dinner, but it was decaf. Early in the day, I have coffee. Yes, I strong coffee, especially in the morning. I never seem to get myself enough sleep. It's like, yeah, I have to go to bed early tonight. And then I look, oh, crap, it's 3. I need somebody to walk in here and just kind of slap me and say, go to bed. Okay, so that's all of this. All right, they're still loading stuff up. So we'll just see, do we... Bleach, probably not a bad idea, but I mean, it's cheap. I can just order it, but I don't see any reason at the moment. I found out that I'm recently allergic to coffee. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do that. That'd be like terrible for me. I mean, I like tea, but I mean, I've got to have the coffee. It's just the thing is that tea is good stuff, but it's not filling. For me, one thing that coffee does is it takes away hunger. That's the reason, like, I'll have a light meal and then I'll have a coffee afterwards. If it's in the evening, I'll have a decaf. That way I won't be hungry anymore. Oh, I would say the most coffee I would have in a day would probably be 3. That is, I do one when I wake up. I might have one in the middle of the afternoon if I'm tired. Those will have caffeine, and then I'll have a decaf after dinner. That'd be the most. Oh, you're allergic to a lot of foods. Ow, that's terrible. Just please tell me the pizza is not one of them. Jace, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. It's been a while since we had one of those while we were streaming. Be nice to have a lot more. Just saying. Okay, are we done? How is things over here? Things are good. Okay, so I think what we can do is we can just do the expand. Because we're all set. We're probably going to get a lot of money. But I do think that that's something we should do. We should just expand. Now, I'm not going to be able to afford paint or anything for a while, but I want to get this out of the way because this is a big one. And I'm not going to pay any of my bills, too. So I should have enough money to pay my employees. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to growth. Okay, so this is 20,100. And this is the last one we're going to do for a while. Because the next one is 24,600, and that'll be like a little nook, you know? Okay, I love coffee, but I'm a 3-cup maximum person. That's just what I was saying. You know, the thing is that I'll have like the coffee in the morning that's got caffeine, you know. I'm an instant person, by the way. Just because I am, what's the word I'm looking for? Frugal? No. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Yeah, that's it. Okay, by the way, we're just gonna, boom, do that. Okay, so I have 3,269 left. But we have space. Lots and lots of space. Okay, so you sit here. Okay, good, we have space. I'm thinking moving the camera is probably not a bad idea now. All right, why don't we just push it like here? Okay, and let's see. Something like that. Right, that one right there. Exit. Now, this guy over here is a really good position, as you can see. So if somebody does something bad, our big buddy with the baseball bat will be in on him. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on licenses. The first license is going to be 3,900, no, 3,600, 3,600. I drink coffee once in a while. Okay, Evan, that's cool. I like monsters. I drink more coffee when I wake up. Well, I kind of need it in the morning, the coffee, because otherwise I'm just kind of walking dead, you know? You know, when I first started working, I was working nights in Manhattan, and I would come in, I would hit a deli. It was a midnight shift. It was midnight to 8. I'd hit one, I'd get a large coffee, and my fellow employees would call it the vat, because it was like a large soft drink size coffee. So they would call it the vat. Okay, so let's go, because we need to make money, because we just spent a bunch of it. All right, I believe we have everything covered here, so 3,200, we should be able to make some, oops! Looks like I forgot something. All right, so I just bought some chocolate, so hopefully there's nothing else I forgot. All right, here he comes. I'm going to have to get a little bit more detailed with my next one, but everything should be fine. Vixen Blue, I have been drinking coffee since I was 4. Parents were told to give it to me for asthma back in the day. So it became a habit. Or it could be an addiction, but I mean, hey, look, you're alive today, so clearly maybe the doctor knew what he was doing, right? How much is flooring? It's 200. I can't afford it right now. The flooring is the expensive one. I actually want to do the walls first. The problem is I don't think that's going to be 8. Okay, I have 2 contracts. 2. So let's see what we got here. Cereal. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then we have mozzarella. Boom, 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 boom. 5 of them. Okay, and then we have the chips. How many chips you want? 2. And then we got the 12 eggs. I got to put the eggs together. There we go. That's 113. So let's throw that over here. Leona White. And Leona White is over here. So let's go see Leona. Hopefully we get a nice tip. The flooring and the walls cost the same, 200. It's just you need a lot more of the flooring. Painting all the walls is fairly inexpensive, but putting down the flooring is not inexpensive because there's so many tiles and it's 10 for 200. And now, of course, the store just grew. I do want to get rid of those pink tiles, though. Even if it doesn't match up, I want to get rid of those because they look terrible. Okay, so what do we got now? Squash. So let's see. This is squash. Okay, kiwi. And then shampoo. And then we have this cheese over here. And there appears to be a mess on the ground, too. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I really want to get rid of this. The next one of these guys I get in, I get rid of this, because it looks just terrible. Any more? Any more? Apparently not. Okay, so this, close this, put this here. Okay, Zelda Foster. Okay, I didn't know Zelda's last name was Foster. You think Link will be with her? Steven, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Zelda. Okay, well, Zelda apparently is a vampire, in case you didn't know. Okay, we're approaching 4,200. So we need to make a lot. The most of the money is going to come in at the end of the day anyway. All right, so do I have any more? No, I don't. Okay, so I need to wait until something comes up. But I should probably look around in case there's any problems. Okay. Oh, like that, for instance. Okay, somebody likes their pasta. All right, why don't we just get rid of this? And I will be proactive and I will clean the windows. Right, okay, this one. A little bit of suds. But even a little bit of suds gets me a store point. Level 46. Okay, you don't like the cost of the blonde beer. I don't see any problem with the 75%. Actually, I think that's the lager. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll be nice. We'll do 3.75. I'm certainly not making a lot of money on them. Oops. Any more? Whenever you see one of them, there's usually a lot more than just one. Okay, might as well turn the lights on. Boom, let there be light. All right, what do we got here? Dino Bubble, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, man. At least this is a game. Zelda is a vampire. Normally, Zelda is an elf. Well, I mean, there's no elves in the real world, but there are vampires, you know. You know, there are vampires. It's all a matter about being realistic, right? Okay, so by the way, I missed it because I got distracted by something. I mentioned the possibility of maybe doing Red Dead Redemption, maybe a bit of it or something like that. Are there any thoughts regarding that? I mean, we got the Steam sale going and it's like $15 and I never played it. I didn't even play the original one because the original one was console only. And if there are suggestions for the Steam sale of something that is on sale, well, that sale is going to end tomorrow. So, just saying. Were you greedy in this? Greedies! Greedies! It's the name of the store. I have to live up to it. Okay, we're nearly at 9 o'clock. That's where the money starts pouring in. You can certainly try it. I don't think anyone initially entered. I mean, not a lot of Western fan. I'll give it a shot. Well, you know what? The thought came to my head when I was doing the what's the name of it? The saloon simulator. I was thinking, oh, Western. And I was thinking, oh yeah, Steam sale. It's probably inexpensive. And I looked and it was like $15. I might as well just grab it for the future anyway. You know, I'm still leaning towards, Haven Dock, though. Maybe we'll do that. I mean, it depends. Maybe we do this on Friday, because after all, Lavorda's birthday is going to be on Friday. And I'm sure that Lavorda will be here, probably a little bit later, and ask us whether or not, by the way, you guys remember what we were talking about? So Friday is going to be birthday, and she wanted to make sure that we were going to be doing a live stream. I would sing happy birthday, but of course that would actually be torture for everybody. So probably be thrown off the platform for harassing my my viewers or something like that. Okay, so this is where we need to make a lot of money. It's it's story driven. It is open world too, but when you're on missions, as I understand, you do have to do story driven stuff. There's a mess in front of one of the checkouts. I think I cleaned it up earlier. I'm pretty sure I cleaned it up earlier. I don't see any problems at the moment. And I'd like to watch this game after a stressful day at the dentist. Okay, there you go. So Marlene wants me to play the supermarket game on Friday again, so, well, then there's a vote. See, that's what I mean. At the moment, I can't really make videos of this unless I do it, like, tomorrow for Thursday. Actually, I can't even do that then, can I? See, here's the thing. Now, actually, I could do one tomorrow for the next day, but I don't think there's anything we can actually do. Oh, I have an order. I didn't notice that. Fortunately, time has stood still. Okay, so I need 5 of these. That actually made it good money. Ooh, 5 Pablo. Okay, where's the Pablo? Pablo's over here. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, Masaka. Ooh, this is good money right here. Okay, 283. I'm guessing there won't be a tip. Okay, faith. Okay, let's go have some faith. I think you could pay Etheria restart. Oh, but something did come up, by the way. In case you didn't know it, they made an update to, hold on a second. Boom. They made it, oh wow, that was like 400. Okay, I got a bonus there. They made an update to Ranch Simulator. And Ranch Simulator now has sheep, which has, you know, obviously like the meat, and it also has the wool as well. They've also made it so that you can make meat and meatballs out of goats. But then again, I didn't have a lot of goats in the first place, too. You should stream this Friday, start Red Dead Redemption next week. Well, I mean, the thing about it is, I'll pick it up. It's like I said, it's only $15. I'll pick it up, and then maybe in the future we'll see about that. But if there are any ideas about Steam games that are currently on sale, now is the time to mention that, because I think the next sale is probably going to be Thanksgiving. I think the fall sale is Thanksgiving, so obviously that's going to be a very long time. Okay, we got 7,800. That worked out really well. Let's see how things worked out in the numbers. 64. Wow, the income was terrible. I don't think they bought anything really good. That's the problem. Okay, honeybees went down. Small sushi went down. Now that sucks. Ooh, that cratered. All right, I'm going to take only $1 off of that. That's it. I'm not taking any more off of that. All right, let's just do this. Oh, that was actually it. The honeybees went down. Honeybee went down. Yikes. All right, that's $1. That's $1 off. Okay, what went up? Okay, Bio Eggs 8 went up, and the French fries went up. French fries. Did you see the game Nine Kings? Hold on a minute. What do we have here? That was a nice thing to watch on stream too. Did you see the 9 Kings? Doesn't ring a bell. Davor, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. By the way, what have we got? Wait a minute. Oh, it went up. Okay, that's right. 75. I wouldn't mind if the French fries slowed down a little bit. Okay, what else? French fries. Oh, the 8-pack. The 8-pack. I think that one is over here. All right, what is that now? Yeah, that one. I'm just going to say 6. There we go. Okay, we got 7,000 to work with. You know what? I can't stand looking at it. I honestly cannot stand looking at it. Floor 9 by I just cannot stand looking at it. Yeah, we're getting rid of this. Okay, it's empty. That's it. That was a whole box. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't stand looking at it. Nine Kings is okay. Well, let me check 9. I'll write that down. Now there is actually a game on Steam I want to do a video on. I saw this in a message in one of my videos. Apparently, an old mobile game that was very much like Monster Legends. I seem to vaguely remember it. Miscreants. Apparently, it is now a free-to-play game on Steam, as well as being on the mobile platforms, too. Apparently, what happened is that a bunch of fans rebuilt it so that they could play it again, and even the original author of the game got involved in it, too. So what I might do is I might end up doing a video on that. It's like Miscreants, and then it has a sub-name on it, too. Can you play King 9? Let me write that down. Wait a minute. 9 King or King 9? Which one is it? Destroyer 510. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, are those two different games? 9 King and King 9? All right, let's do this first. All right, so... Okay, now I need the dark roast. And I also need the other one. So I need a lot of coffee. Let's just say that. I need a lot of coffee. One of those. I don't need those. I don't need those. Get some bread. Okay, I'll take that, thank you. And those are all good. All right, I need cheese. Cheese, we're good there. Okay, so how are we doing down here? I need one. I need one there. I need one there. One there. And one on that one. One on that one. Okay, how's this looking? Yeah, I need the kegs. I think the kegs are the only thing I need. Although, I should probably get a case of the little bottles. Alright, so I need kegs. Probably 2 boxes. Yeah, why not I just do that right now? Because it'll get lost in the shuffle otherwise. Look at this guy. Can you believe him? Just got in my way. Okay, so let's grab 2 of the kegs. Yeah, I probably need to allocate a lot more space to this so I can grab more than 2. The problem is each one of these takes up a full spot. I might as well. I'm here anyway. Alright, and I'll grab 2 of each of these, just so I don't have to worry about them for a while. there's more of a capability of making profit if I'm getting them from half price, right? So even though I'm getting like $2 for each of these, it's actually better because I am getting it for half price. I don't remember if I have any room for those. All right. Excuse me. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Coming through. How's the gas? I did fill up the gas, but as you can see, it's already down to like 60%. All right, start with that. All right, let's do... Actually, drop those out there too. All right, what is this? It's on sale, 35% off the original price. Okay. It's made by the same developer that made Slackland. Okay, that doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't ring a bell. All right, but I'll look into it. Because I'm going to have to check all of my... I have a big wish list. I have to check my wish list to see if there's anything on sale and something that I actually want. I would like to play PC games, but my computer is horrible, so you have to play on a mobile game. Well, the game I was talking about, Miscreant, is actually available on iOS and Google as well. Like I said, it's kind of like a resurrection of an older game done by a bunch of fans and such like that. So that's the reason I might just take a look at it. I did get a recommendation saying, hey, guy, if you like, it's like a really great version of Monster Legends. And I'm like, yeah, that was when Monster Legends first came out. It was great. And then it was bought by a PC company. I think 2K. And then, of course, they destroyed it. All right, let's see here. I would like to play... be careful if the price is too high. Oh, Stackland is not Slackland. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I missed that little cross in there, right? Okay, so 1, 2, because... Take that one. 1, 2, that's good. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. That one is good. 1. See, the more things you get, the more things just don't sell anymore because it's being diluted. Okay, those are fine. Let's see. Buy one of those. How much? The chips. The chips are really expensive. Those are expensive too, but I got a bunch of those. Buy one of those. That's fine. Oh, and yeah, buy 2 of them. Buy another one of those too. So that's the chocolate and that's the candy. Okay, this one is down to 8. Increase that. Okay, there's 20 milk there. That's fine. This one is going to be fine. What even is that? I think that was a toilet paper slot. No, it's a chicken slot. How the heck did that happen? All right. How much TP do I have? I have 8. I have 8 extra. Do you know what? I think that'll do the job. Why is this over? I guess I bought one more than I should have. Probably. Yeah, because there's flour over here, and I know there wasn't flour before. I probably misclicked or something like that. All right, so how are we doing with the condiments? All right, I am out of hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, which means I need to do something about that. I could probably pick up the peanut butter and the other one at the same time, too. Oh. How many? Okay, yeah, I got a ton of those. That's not a problem. That is a problem, but it's... I don't want to go back to the janitorial store. I don't. How many of these guys do I have? Yeah, I don't want to go back to the janitorial store. Nope, nope, nope. Am I out of French fries? Yeah, pretty much. All right, so that means I need to get French fries because I want to pay for them. All right, how? Right, I needed coffee. Was there any? Okay, since I'm already going back over there. Okay, not care. Okay, that one I need. 34 is fine. Maybe ice cream. Maybe ice cream. 48. Yeah, everything else seems to be fine. Musaka? Musaka's fine. Yeah, I need these guys. And I need the coffee. I need both coffees now. And the teas are fine, I think. Are the teas fine? Yeah, I just got tea the last time. I can get 3 of the dark roast. Robin L, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Yes, it's Wednesday, hump day. Okay, could you please just get out of my way, you loser? My vehicle is bigger than yours. Besides, I am the protagonist. Okay, you guys just need to just chill out. Because I am the protagonist, you're not. Alright, so coffee. I'll get 2 of these and I'll get 3 of the other one. Because I have a feeling that more people want the dark roast. Joshua, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so let's see. Like I said, let's get that dark roast going here. Come on, in there. There we go. And put this in here too. Okay, so obviously I needed French fries. Since I am essentially out, maybe I want to get 2 of them. Carbs, lots and lots of carbs. I don't think I needed. Oh, I wanted the ice cream. That's right. I wanted the ice cream. That's it. Okay, so let's just grab one of these, because I usually do. And then we'll grab some of the brown sugar. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, I could always grab one of these. And since I'm here, let's see. Oh, right. I needed all of these guys. Right. Okay, I think the peanut butter and the honey were just like 1 each. Did I take that? Yeah, I did. But the other ones I needed more. Because I think I was out in the shelves. So I need 1, 2. And then hot sauce 1. And then 2. Alright, we're getting to maybe after today we can grab the first license. New license, that is. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, why not just grab one of these? Was there something else that I wanted? This one, I think probably not a bad idea. I don't think I need the crab. I seem to remember looking at the crab, and the crab, we had a decent amount of it. No, Musaka was fine. Yeah, alright, we're good. Can you be that person crossing in front of me? Okay, guys, load it up, load it up. So, is everybody enjoying their summer so far? So we're coming up on the halfway point. Well, getting near the halfway point in terms of July. Like I said, at least the temperature is going to mellow out here for a while. We're going to see like 80s. I'm going to take the opportunity to pop out in the morning and get some groceries. When you say light it up, how many game series in your channel? You mean currently or total? Total, I have no idea. But each one of them has its own playlist. Getting close to my summer holidays. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Okay, so you're still working now? So you get some time off during the summer? Yeah. My father, when I was a kid, he would always save up his all of his vacation time. He had 5 weeks because he was a fireman for the Board of Ed. He would save up all 5 weeks, and that's how we would like go to Ireland for 5 weeks, you know, or go someplace else. Usually there's one other place. If you ever heard of a place called Kingsburg, New Jersey, it's right on the northern shore there, right south of New York City. We'd rent a house and it'd be a cool place. But then most of the time, I said we went to Ireland. He'd save up all year for it. Because after all, that's where the vast majority of the family was. Okay, you guys done? Do we have everything? Are we looking good? I mean, we got enough toilet paper. It shouldn't be a problem. Yikes. Okay, well that sounds like Arizona type stuff right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need my snow galoshes for tomorrow because it's supposed to be only a high of 82. So it's going to be chilly. I have to turn the heat up. I own my own business, so you can take holidays when you want. This year I'm taking 3 weeks off. Hey, you know what? If you're going to do it, do it. Especially, once you get past this situation with your husband. That way you guys can just kind of like take off. Unless, of course, you're planning on like leaving him behind or something like that. Yep, that's what that sounds like. When you start talking about 100 and then you put other numbers on it, usually desert is involved. Ah, Arizona. Well, another place I'll never go to because I heard that you can have scorpions in your garage. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Nope, nope, nope. So 2 places here. You got Arizona, scorpions, and of course, let's not forget the pit of all terror, Australia, because of giant spiders. Yeah, whenever I play Skyrim VR, I have like 4 or 5 followers. That way, if a giant spider pops up, I can hide in the corner and they'll take care of it. Which is scarier to look at, a scorpion or a snake? Yes, I know snakes can be a little scary, but they're not scorpion. Oh, really? Okay. 3 weeks of camping? Are you going to be in tents or are you going to be in cabins? Because, I mean, 3 weeks of a tent, that would have to be a heck of a tent. All right, I think we're good, so let's just make more money. All right, so if I can make some more here, then we'll do the license thing. I just want to have more money because I'm greedy. It's on the name of the store. Camper. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Are you renting or do you own it? Okay, so Next Level Cooking with Bro Mikey. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I guess you are lurking in the background when somebody mentioned snakes. Depending on what snake, if it's a snake that can kill you, that's true. I mean, a black adder, probably not something you want. But I mean, you know, you're talking about scorpions. See, a scorpion can kill you even if it doesn't touch you because you'll have a heart attack because it's a scorpion. Take these and flour. Want both kinds of flour here. There we go. Close it up. Babies aren't fun either. Frankly, well, fortunately, I was able to avoid that. Okay, I'll leave it to other people to repopulate. Both of my brothers have kids, so I am uncle. I try to be the fun uncle, which means, of course, when all of the serious stuff happens, I'm in my car leaving. They don't make a computer attachment for that anyway. Okay. But I make up for it, though. Once again, when I play Skyrim VR, I usually adopt children. So, I mean, I think that's my contribution to the world. On June 19th, I have a special day for church. We have a party. Oh, okay. That's cool. Joshua, how do you unlock online orders in the game? I think you just get to a certain point. Because all of a sudden they were asking me for it. You see a little T on the corner. It's not like they say, hey, but actually I think it's part of the objectives, but I was doing them long before then. So I'm guessing that maybe if I got to a certain level... So that was like an objective for it, but I mean, I was already doing them for a long time. All right, hold on a minute. Boom. Okay. T. Nobody. Got nothing. All right, let's see. Anything else around here? Oh, we got some stains. You know, I think I can afford the paint. So let's do the paint. Oh. I think I can afford the paint. All right, let's do the paint. Let's do the paint, because I only need one of them. I just hope I picked the right one. I think it's just 110. Let's see. Next Level Cooking. Hey, how you doing? I'm only. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to go for a while. What level specifically it is, I don't remember. Okay, any more? Oh, that was just enough. Perfect. I didn't like the idea of throwing some away. Oh, you thought it was too expensive. All right, well, let's take a quick look. Let's see. Maybe I missed something. Oh, no, not that. Not that. Let's see. I don't have any problem with that price. That's a good price. Yeah, I think it's a you problem. Yep, definitely a you problem. Can you put the bag in the truck? Probably. I can test that. I'm guessing basically you would use it for like, because there is other vehicles, like the little scooter. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to blow 4,000 on something right now. Right, now the skateboard is garbage. We tried that in stream. Bicycle, I'm not spending $1,000 for a bicycle. But then the scooter is 4,000. You probably could have put a bag on the back. But the thing is, then, I don't know if it's going to have the same kind of problems or not. I mean, you could probably get all of your money back for that. It's just at the moment I don't have 4,000 to throw around. Oh, starting to get dark. There we go. Oh, and I saw green. And then, okay, we throw this out first. And then we can do this. And we can do this. And I have an order! Oh, let me do this one. Teach people how to cook on that channel. Oh, that's wonderful. Cooking channels are awesome. Especially if you get a specialization. You know, if you specialize in something. I was watching that one day, is that if you have like a specialty, you're more likely to get a focused audience. You know, people will be directly looking for you, you know what I mean? If it's just cooking, it's kind of general, but if, say like somebody cooked Cajun food, and somebody was like, I want to see how to cook Cajun food, then chances are you get more traffic that way. I mean, in case you have 2 orders, I don't know if I can carry 2 orders at the same time. I might be able to. Because after all, if I do this... Oh, I have to hurry because... Oh, well, actually, it won't be a problem because as soon as 9 o'clock comes, it won't be a problem. But I mean, I can switch between the bags. Hold on a second here. But I only have 1 bag at the moment. Yeah, normally you can switch between the bags. French fries. And bottle of water, I think that's the top one. There we go. 83. Hopefully I get something better for that. Okay, Dylan Axe way over here. I'm gonna have to wash the windows when I get back. See, here's the thing. I could just put this one away, and then I can bring it out again. So I might be able to carry 2 at the same time if I fill them. There he is. All right, and... Yeah, I didn't get anything for that. 83. No bonus. Okay, but we do have... at the moment, we have 80... Pretty much 8,300. How many are in the store? There's a question. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a lot more money coming. Yep, we got a lot more money coming. Okay, so here. I take 2 of your favorites and combine them as one and make one delicious meal. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds good. Combining sounds like a good niche. Okay, that's terrific. All right, we're going to have like 9,500 or 9,500 or something like that from here. Oh, I wanted to clean the windows. There we go. Oh, that's right. I need the lights. I need how many? That's not going to be a problem, is it? I might have to move the camera again. Is that going to be... It might get in the way. Hold on a minute. Oh, put that away. Put this here like this. And then move it like that. Okay. Right, I need 4 lights for that expansion we just did. Oh. Also, I have a gaming channel, Epic Gamer, Mikey. Have you showcased phone games right now? I'm playing simulator games. Yeah, I mean, I used to do the mobile games a lot, but I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I stopped doing them. Of course, I have yet to find my niche. So, yeah, the thing about it is that, you know, if you're a new channel, you're actually in far better shape than somebody starting out. Someone with an older channel, because that's the way, unfortunately, the algorithm works these days. Okay, man, I'm probably going to get to 10,000 here. depending on what these guys are buying. All right, we're gonna do the first license once we get everything going and everything set up. We're gonna do that first license and get some more products. I'm probably gonna need to extend some rows here, so maybe that's the first thing we should do in the morning. I mean, I could just buy 6 of them and just extend because we have lots of room. Okay, you can clean them on the outside. The windows? Okay, I'll have to test that the next time. I guess that makes sense. You know, it depends on why they're getting dirty. Okay, this guy's got a lot. Pardon me. Okay, and we got 10,315. All right, so let's see how this went. Still 62. Well, we got nearly 5,000 in income, so that was a good day. Okay, hand soap went up. Yippee. I am so thrilled over the fact that hand soap has gone up. So we're going to say 75. Yeah, we'll make the money now. Did they sell? Oh. Oh, that was the scallops. Okay, so the scallops are all gone. I thought that they were fine. I would have bought some. All right, well, the scallops, how much are they worth? Yeah, I'm just going to go grab 2 just because. Excuse me. I feel bad about the fact that I was at the store and I even looked at them, but I was like, yeah, scallops are fine. They're not a problem. Yeah, apparently they are. Oops, sorry about that. Ah! I'm sorry. Is it wrong that I want to see the bodies getting thrown around with physics? Here, I'll take one of these. They can put the other one in. All right. Yes, the windows I saw. Next time they get dirty, I'll check out the windows. 2 products that could not be found. Right. I mean, I know what one of them was. The scallops was one of them, definitely. Sometimes they're slow to fill the fruits and vegetables, and I've gotten problems with those. There's not much I can do about it. Until I guess maybe I got a 5th guy or something, but even then, sometimes they just don't fill the things you want them to fill. And a lot of times it's not their fault, too. You'll have somebody who'll come by and grab a lot of things. Like, having guys grab like 4 or 5 of these has definitely happened. All right, hold on a minute. I got 8 of those, that's fine. I got a bunch of those, that's fine. How could I be out of vodka? Jeez, these people are buying vodka. Have you ever heard of a game called Rage Room? No, I haven't. Is that anything like an escape room with rage? Okay, so here's the thing. I want to find a store that gives you a big case of vodka for only $56. I need to know where in New York this store exists. Not for me, for a friend, you know? There we go. All right, let's start doing this. Okay, so I don't need coffee. I don't need tea. It took a while, but that's where I am. Apparently, I need bread. I need that. That's fine. Okay, so I only need one cheese. How about that? One of those, one of those, one of those. Don't need yogurt. Okay. 1, 2. There's 2 there already. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Everything else over here seems good. Not from what I could tell, but it does look a lot. Okay, which game are you talking about? Oh, Rage Room. Oh, is that a VR game? There's a series, by the way, on Steam. It's called Zona, Zona. It's by a single developer, and he makes VR games that are kind of like Stalker and such like that. And I just picked up the other one. It was on sale for like $12 or something like that. They're pretty inexpensive. I played the original one. What the heck was the name of it? It was Zona something. The one that's out now is Zona Origin. That one is in early access and he's working on it. I mean, that's pretty good if you like that kind of thing. Obviously, it's not like, you know, Into the Radius 2 type of graphics. But I mean, it is kind of fun. It has good gun mechanics. You have a little base that you pick where you're going to. You can do raids to find stuff. And of course, there's enemies. Of course, sometimes those enemies are BS. That, you know, does, you know, like 2017 still could be good. Still could be good. All right, so let's start doing this. That's good. That's one there. That's up there. All right. Did I get artichoke? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we should be good with that. That one. That one. That one. That one. Oh, 2. How are we doing with the juice? Okay, double digits on the juice, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. Okay, boom, start working on that. All right, how are we doing? 44 of those, that's good. How many? Yeah, 42. Yeah, just get the salt too. All right, this is all good. Oh, right, yeah, but you know what? This bleach doesn't sell for very much. I mean, it's not very expensive. See, if you look at this one, it's like less than $20. It's just not worth it. The next bleach, and it might be in the next, license too. That was a high price one. This one, not so much. Yeah, that I'm gonna have to go get that one, I think. How are we doing for 18? 18 means what you see here and 2 more. So that means I do need to go get some toilet paper. So I need toilet paper. I might as well pick up the... I might as well pick that up too. How am I doing with these? 32 is fine. All right. So, yeah, I'll go over there. I'll get the toilet paper and I'll get some shampoo. We're doing okay here. This is good. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. That's not a problem. All right, I think that's all I need at the moment, so why don't I just... you know what? Since I'm going to do this anyway, let me just get rid of this. I got to go over there anyway, so let me get rid of the... Yeah, clear that out. Because I'm going over to the janitorial store anyway, so I can just pick up some bleach. Okay, I'm thinking 3 boxes of toilet paper. I think it has problems with being on an angle. One more. Okay, so let me get... I'll get 2 of them. All right, I might as well... Yeah, I'll grab one of these guys in the back. I'm pretty sure I have an empty spot. Okay, and we'll take some of this. And the bleach. I'm guessing that the other bleach... That's a good question. Where's the other bleach going to be? See, this is toilet paper rolls. Apparently there's a lot of them. Oh, this is the bleach. Right, that's like the industrial bleach right there. Yeah, that one is going to be... That one's coming up, I think. There we go. I'm glad it all fit. All right, hold on a second. Let me park, and then I'll look through that. Okay, so what have we got here? If you go to the map and click on the icons, you can automatically teleport from the warehouse. I think you might be thinking of a mod, because I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I mean, that might be a mod you're thinking about. See, somebody else was talking about something else, but I don't see that. That wouldn't make any sense. It's like somebody said that, hey, you know, you can use these at the wholesalers. No, you can't, unless you have a mod. So, I mean, that's what I think you're thinking of. You saw somebody do it because they were probably using a mod. You've seen it done with somebody with a mod. All right, how are we looking? We're looking good. Don't see problems here. Right, okay, so... Oh, there you go. There comes the, yeah, the shampoo. There. Okay, what happens? What about this? You had it in your hands. Okay, I bought 2 boxes. Why didn't you fill that in? Huh. Yeah, now you're coming out to with the rest of it. What the heck was that all about? It's not like he was throwing it out because it was empty. He was bringing it back. Why didn't you just take care of it all at once? Okay, so we have 8,600. So let's get a license and get some new products going here. I should probably pay bills. There we go. So 77.54, that's not a problem. Okay, so let's check this one out. This one's got chips, which means we have a different chip, right? This one's got another flour, mashed potatoes. Is that going to need chilling or freezing? That could end up becoming a problem. Okay, then we have pepper. I guess we could put that with the salt, right? All right, what's the other one there? Sandwich bread, sugar powdered, rice. Okay, well, a lot of this is going to be stuff that we have already. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to grab that. I also do want to, I want to extend our rows. So what we're going to do is we're going to first get furniture. All right, this guy right here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1,200. We're doing that. All right, hold on a second here. All right, hold on a second. Boom. Because I'm gonna need space. People have different definitions of like modding and such like that. Now, I wouldn't use a mod for a playthrough like this unless I was stating it was a modded playthrough, you know? But I mean, if you're doing something that, you know, changes the game that fundamentally, I wouldn't be doing, you know, I generally do not use mods unless I've already beaten the game and then I just want to get something different out of it. Let's see here now. There we go. Boom. All right, so we have extended our rows. All right, there we go. All right, so now let's take a look at the new products. I might have some problems with these because I might have to buy something. All right, all the way at the bottom. When you're going back to furniture category. Well, I just did that now. That's where I bought the racks. Okay, so let's look at the situation here. All right, so sugar powdered. Where is the mashed potatoes? Oh, no, the mashed potatoes go on a shelf. Okay, so everything is shelf. All right, let's buy one of each. Okay, we got new chips, we got flours, mashed potatoes, pepper, rice, sandwich bread, and sugar powdered. Okay, so just one of each is going to be like 360. Oh, no, 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 I screwed up. No, no, stop. No, no, management, hiring, off, 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 off. Oh, I screwed up so badly. Oh, no. I'm never gonna find those. Okay, for a minute there I couldn't see one of them. Oh, that's terrible. How many did they get? There was 3 of them. They got 3 of them. Ugh. Let's think about this. Maybe I should move the sugar down on the end. Here, hold on a second. Let's see what we can do about this. Because we do have a new sugar coming in. So maybe we put the sugar down here. Hey, there's laundry store. You should do a new series. Laundry store? Oh, you mean like a simulator? I think... Wait a minute. I think I played a game that was kind of a laundry store. I got it for free on the Epic Game Store. I forget the name of it. But it was a laundry store and it was an arcade. But it wasn't a new game, it was an old game. Yeah, I didn't play it because it was an old game. And the thing is, it wouldn't be in anybody's algorithm. And unfortunately, that means everything. Alright, so I have 4 sugars now, including the Pablo. All right, so get rid of that, 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 that. All right, we're going to put the new bread right here. So that way we have bread products. Okay, yeah, this is also sugar. All right. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's rice. Yeah, I might have to do something with that. I could put the rice over here for now. But I mean, the thing is, I might have, that's a thing. Because moving the salt might not be a bad idea. Because, all right, I put the condiments here. I don't want to put them there. Over here. I could put salt and pepper over here. And then I can put the rice on top of that one so the two rices are together. There we go. Put that away. And kill that. Kill that. Okay, so rice. Oh, that does remind me. I need to get a place to put that, don't I? I could just put that up here. Right, and then I'll just pick it up and take it. So that's where we'll keep that rice. There we go. Okay, so this is the pepper. I think this sold better than the salt. We'll see. Okay, now I have to find the new ones to see where they put them. They probably put them down here. Okay, look, there's one floating in there. Did you see that? Oh, this is the mashed potatoes. This is the mashed potatoes. All right, where are we going to put the mashed potatoes? I could, for now, put them underneath the mustard. Unless I had some place that made more sense. I mean, I guess we could just do that for now. Add milk, right? Okay, so what happened to the other ones? All right, that. Wait a minute, how is that there? Okay. I got overflow over here. This is where they do the overflow. Oh, there is the, Wait a minute. That's not what I was reaching for. That's what I was reaching for. And I have to remember to blank those out. Where are the other chips? Right there. How is that a thing? All right, so I got the 2 chip locations. All right, so they look like barbecue to me. Okay, so I think there's 2 more that I haven't put up. Hold on a second. Remind me. The sandwich bread, the rice, the flour. Right, I had the other flour in my hands. I think that's it. Right, there's the other flour. All right, let's put a location in here. And I think that location can be right there. All right, now let's put the flour down. There's a good question. Maybe I should move the oils over to where these guys are. Or move the milk. All right, what I could do for now is move these down. and then put the flour on the third row. Under the chips? There might be more snacks coming. That's what I'm concerned about. There we go. All right, I think that's everything except I didn't give homes to things, unfortunately, so I might have problems with the, oh, that does remind me. Not that. All right, pick up one of those, put it there. Pick up one of those, put it there. Pick up one of those, put it there, because I want those spots designated. Was there any others? Yes. That, put that there. Yeah, unfortunately, that just fills the whole thing up, doesn't it? I do have a location for those, though. Oh, yeah, right. And there's also... See, this is sugar, too, so this really should be over here. So these four are all various forms of sugar. And I need to go back and blank that out because otherwise that will cause major problems. Not that. This. Right. Everything that I moved. Because I don't want them filling in old spots. Okay, well, let's set some prices and then see where we go from there. I think the next one is like 5,400 or something like that, so we're really going to have to make some money. All right, let's see about the rice. Okay, $4.86. I'm just going to say $6. $6. Okay, and then there's this one. Wow. $9.50. $11. $11. Let's see. The pepper is next. $9. Whoa, that's right. I remember now. Pepper was awesome. Okay, so what we'll do is like $10.50 because it already seems to have a really good price on it. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let's do this one down here. $6.16. Yeah, I know. The restockers are just, you know, they can be a big problem. When I was moving, I forgot to turn them off when I was moving the bleach. And I took a section of bleach, I moved it over. By the time I came back, they'd refilled the first one already. And I'm like, ah! Turn them off. I want like a global, like, you are now deactivated, you know? That's what I want. Global deactivation. All right, $7.75. Okay, these. All right, so these is, I think these are more. Yes, they are. $7.75. They're probably barbecued. They look barbecued. Okay, so now sliced bread. Eee, that's terrible. Oh, $1.83? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's just horrible. I'm gonna say, we'll say $2.50. That is just terrible right there. That is just horrible. It's horrible. Have I done everything? No, I didn't do the mashed potatoes. Okay, $5.19 would probably be $6.75. All right. Not much of a profit in there. Maybe it will bring people in for other things. Okay, we've restocked already, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so like I said, the next one... Where is it here? I mean, I really should buy more of these just to backfill. Because otherwise I'm going to be... You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Although I shouldn't have bought the chips. Because the... Hold on a second. The reason for that is because it's already filled. Alright, I'll buy the flour, the mashed potatoes. We'll hold off on the pepper. Rice, sandwich bread, and okay, so we'll buy that. I don't think I set a location for this, did I? Just in case. That's another reason. I want to set locations for these things so I don't have problems. I don't want any of the guys standing out there with a box again. I just do not like it when that happens. Potatoes. I think there was another location. I should make sure I take that one out. Alright. There we go. Let me just make, because it was sitting over here somewhere, wasn't it? Okay, get rid of that. I must have like overdid some of these. Can I get rid of that one now? No, I can't. It's still got stuff in it. How did... Oh, that's the vodka. What's the vodka sitting in there for? Oh, that's the reason. I got a ton of vodka. It's just... They kept putting it in different places. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's it right there. That's what I was looking for. Boom, you're gone. And what is this one up here? How much do I have? Oh, I need chicken. I didn't realize that I needed chicken. All right, hold on a minute. That means I didn't look over here. All right, 1, 2, 3. 3 will do for now. All right, these other ones are all good. Just going to verify because apparently I missed one of them. So, I mean, the cheesy, I'm going to have to see about that fairly soon. All right. Oh, actually, boom, put it out there. I'll let them handle it in a moment. All right, I think I can bring them. Oh, wait a minute. Did I buy a rice? Yes, rice. But I also need. Did I set a location? Yeah, I set a location for the rice. All right. Under $2 is bad. Then the potato bags. Yeah, the potato bags are just terrible. All right. I'm pretty sure I did that. I just need to verify. Yeah, no, that's actually. Wait a minute. Where is? Oh, I put it right here. There it is. There we go. Yeah, that's actually one of the good ones. And this is not one of the good ones. Oh, the sliced bread is terrible. All right, I'm going to let them handle these because I'm about to turn them back on. All right, let's go over to management and restockers and turn them on. Can you just give me one button, like a hotkey, where I can just turn them all off? By the way. All right, I need 5 more racks and then I can get another restocker. And I need a couple of racks anyway. It's just I can't afford them at the moment. All right, so he's doing the chicken. All right, you know what? It takes a while for anybody to come in here anyway, so... All right, so we have new products. Hopefully it brings more people in. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually tempted to raise the price of the sliced bread to like $10 just because, I mean, it's not worth it to even deal with it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I need 4. I need 4 of them. But I mean, I can't afford them right now, even though they're $40 each. Tea. Vodka. 1, 2, 3. Sushi, 5. Small. All right, and the cheese, 2 of those. Okay, nearly 200. Okay, Ruby Joy is right over here. They don't drive well. They keep crashing into each other. And okay, 190. That's actually the price. So yeah, no bonus that time. All right, we need to make a lot of money. Hopefully, we'll get to like 5,500, 6,000, something like that. How are the windows? All right, we'll let the windows go a little bit more, then we'll try cleaning them on the outside. Because one of my viewers, of course, said you can clean them on the outside. All right, I don't have any of those. Do we have any issues in here? Like that, for instance? Somebody made a mess in front of the chicken. Oh, the ceiling lights, right. Okay, so I need 4. Let's see. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to move the camera. Because it might be in the way. All right, now this is going to tell me if I'm going to have an issue. It's not letting me put it down because it's in the. I'm gonna have to move the camera because it's not letting me put it down. I mean, it's not even letting me put it there. Okay, hold on a second. Hit return. Place. Okay, hold it a minute. Can you just sit there for a moment? No, I guess not. I can't put it... Box it up. C. There we go. No, C. Drop. Thank you. All right, I'm going to, at least for the moment, have to move this. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? All right, that's going to have to go on the wall, I think. There, all right. All right, we'll say that. It's not letting me do it. I guess the camera is just still in the way. All right. All right, let me just take care of business first here. Like, for instance, this. I've heard about the new Jurassic movie. I've heard not so good things about it. It's another situation where people just don't know how to write. And they don't know how to make up stories. All right. For the moment, let's just move this maybe into the corner. All right, hold on a minute. All right, we'll see how that works. Okay, and now I can put it down. All right. And I have an order to do. To me, it looks like they're trying to rewrite the first movie. That's what they're trying to do. Look, the first movie was based on a really good book. I mean, if you had read the book before you saw the first movie, you would be disappointed in the movie because the book was that good. If you haven't read the original Jurassic Park, you got to read it. It's phenomenal. So much better. But still, after that, their creativity was all gone. Just gone. All right, let's see. Coffee, dark roast. Okay, I'll get that in a moment. Mayo? Crab. And 106. Okay, hold on a second. Didn't I see another one? Yep. Okay, so this is for Jamie Smith, and Jamie Smith is right over here. See, here's the thing about the first movie, too. Spielberg did the first movie, and he was a stickler for detail and for quality, which is the reason even the graphics of that movie hold up today. But a lot of today stuff just gets rushed out. Garbage just gets flushed out. You know, just get it out there, that kind of thing. By the way, let's see. Okay, then you can do it from the outside. Or maybe I can do it on both sides? Nope. Doesn't work. T. Okay, nothing else. All right, we're getting near 6,000. We should do a lot better than that. Easy 7,000, probably 7,500. See, the problem with the movies is they still make money. Even if they're garbage, they still make money. Just like the Transformer movies. The first one was okay, but after that they were garbage. Although the beginning of the Bumblebee movie, if they could just make a movie like that, that's what we want. But we need humans. No, we don't want no stinking humans. We want Transformers. We want the war. We want it taking place on Cybertron. They just keep... The Bayformers is basically ruined Transformers because they messed up the lore. All right, how we doing? Okay. Oh, what am I... No, I'm not missing anything there. Okay, I have one sister in the U.S. and 2 brothers in Mexico. Cool. I have 2 brothers, older brothers, and they're both in the U.S. As am I. Okay, so that's small. Actually, large is packed. Musaka. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of restocking here. Oh, but we're back up to 7,000. We're back up to 7,000. This is good. And like I said, we might be able to get to 7,500. We still have a bunch of these guys in here. So I'm seeing some expensive items going through. Yeah. Yeah, I could start putting down more of the tiles. So we have a lot of space, and we can also put more of the fridges and the freezers down. I could put the freezers here, and we could put fridges in the back. Well, I want to finish this room first. We should test that, though. Unfortunately, I would have to buy paint for that. You know what we could do, though? If I bought some flooring, I could see whether or not it would work in the storage room. Okay, we came up just short of 7,500. Oh, I still had somebody who was buying something. Oh. I think I had somebody here who was buying, and I just tossed them out of the store. They probably had the Why did I lose that much money? I just had short of... Oh, you know what it is I probably had a bunch of bills. That's why. And I also paid these guys too. That's the reason the money all vanished. I was wondering, I was thinking maybe is there some kind of a bug or something, but no, that worked out. That worked out. All right, let's start checking the situation out here. Okay, tea is okay. Obviously, coffee is not okay. Where did I leave? I didn't mark a location for the bread, did I? That's gonna suck. All right, I'm gonna leave those because they're fine. I'm gonna leave that because that's fine. All right, I need a cheese, and that's the only one. Okay, so the eggs are all good, except for this one. Could definitely use some stuff up there. I take that back. Because I think there's some over here somewhere. Wait a minute, let me just look. Yeah, I have 40, no, not that one. I have 35. I have 35 of these eggs. So, I mean, they're over there somewhere. Okay, what do we have here? 32, 38. Don't bother with that. Okay, that one I need. Should I make 2? Yeah, we'll get 2. All right, that one here, 27. That should be fine. This one here should be fine. Throw one in. Throw 2 in. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to make a trip to the liquor store, ain't I? All right. I'll look at that in a moment. Give me that. Don't see any problems here. Is that the... yeah, that's the... all right, we'll buy some of the mashed potatoes. I got a location for it. And we should always have chips in reserve. And I suppose we can have that one. Oh, I didn't give a location for the pepper, did I? Yeah, that one's going to be a problem. Okay, that. How are we doing for toilet paper? Okay, I think I have 5 toilet paper and that's it. Yeah, here's the, hold on a second, put that away. Can I put this up here? Yeah, then I can get rid of that one. See, when you have these guys marked for one reason or another... Oh, wow, there's 2 boxes there. And get rid of that. When you have them marked, they have a tendency to put them there first. Okay, so this is elbows. Do I have... But I think I bought elbows, didn't I? Well, yeah, I just bought 2 elbows, didn't I? All right, well, I'll worry about that later. Oh! Yeah, there is the vodka. There was extra vodka. Now get rid of that. Okay, that's chicken. How many chicken do I have? 12. Buy another one. I got 21 of the toilet paper, so that's good. How is that a thing? All right, well, I'll buy these and then I'll get one of those when I go in. Actually, I bought 2 of them. I shouldn't do that. All right, so I need the olive oil. Lord of War, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I didn't notice I have 2 brothers in Mexico since I was born until now, 18 years later. You're out of orange flour. Well, I mean, that's a good question, though. Did it sell out? Where's the flour? I mean, it's looking pretty good there. Nobody's bought it yet, so not really a problem. Although the rice, I did get some more rice. Where's the flour? I mean, I could just buy one more, just so we have it. All right. I need 2 kegs. I could get one of those too. Those are good. It's just the kegs that I really, really need. Because I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, the vodka's packed in, and we do have extra, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's see. Where are the... Oh, okay, that's 6. Give me one of those. That's 6. Give me one of those. 13, that'll do for now. I need olive oil. And those are the elbows. And we have some more of that. I wish I had done that before I came over here. I mean, I could just take it out. Yeah. And then what I'll do is we'll come over and grab this one. Oh, there's 2 there. I really wish they wouldn't do that. I'd rather they left it on the street if they couldn't find... I mean, I think I could probably set them to do that. Is to just drop it and then let me find a spot for it. How is the... I mean, I have grabbed some things already, though. All right, let me do these, and then I'll just designate the stuff that I want them to do. How are we doing up here? 12 and 13 is fine for the juice. Okay, oh, I need 1, 2 for that one. That one is fine. Okay. All right, let me get the keg, and I can get one of these. I can get 2 of these box ones, but I can just probably just don't need that. I can just get one. Don't you wish it was real, GH, so you could have a full store? I mean, depending on the situation, it's a good business. Depending on where you are, obviously there's certain cities where you wouldn't want a business like this. You know what I mean by that? Certain cities, LA, San Francisco. Yeah, because I mean, the city isn't exactly on your side, if you know what I mean. If you get stolen from, well, that's just justice. Where is it here? By the way, sorry, that was a little loud. Even though this does appear to be New York, because as I pointed out, like there are signs that specifically say New York, like Bank of New York, and Bank of New York, and there's other ones that say New York on them. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, there's no stores around there. Okay. What else did I need? Oh, we might as well get another bottle, another case of vodka, because why not? Are we done here? Yes, we're done here. Look, here's what I mean. New York Corner Pharmacy. NY Cardist. Bank of NYC. I think that's it until you go around the corner. Dunkin' Donuts. Burger and Chicken. Yeah, I can't help but notice to see that it's closed. Just thought I'd mention that. It's probably a different time. Maybe about 40 years ago or something like that. Oh, that does remind me. How is the gas? Yeah, I probably should do something about that. Otherwise, I'll forget about it. Alright, how are we doing here? Alright, looks good. Oh, I needed to get olive oil. Right, I have to go to the store to get that. How is... Yeah, we're completely out of coffee again. I should jack the prices up. Stuff sells out way too quickly. Oh, does it? You know, I never noticed that. Yes, it does. It says New York. Well, I'm guessing that this is either like Queens or a section of Brooklyn or something like that. It's kind of like too wide to be Brooklyn. And there's no flaming garbage cans, so it can't be the Bronx. Okay, let's see. I need gas, but I needed... Did you guys load that up? Yeah, you did. Alright, I need to go back and get stuff over there. How are the continents doing? I have a little bit of peanut butter, and yeah, I need to fill all of that, don't I? Yeah, I have a little peanut butter. I think everybody's first target is going to be New York. But the good thing about it, though, is if someone is trying to launch an attack on us to destroy us, they're not going to touch, like, Portland, because it's already doing such a good job. And that's probably about as outspoken as I'm going to be. Yeah, this just takes so long. I have no idea why they made it so that the refueling takes so long. Once is good for a lifetime. It's kind of like, I jumped out of a fire once. Well, I mean, you're not going to jump in so you can jump out again, right? Okay, so let's go down here. But the products sound European. I mean, not real. I mean, it really depends, I suppose. I guess it really depends on where they're getting them from. The products, that is. But then again, you have to realize that, you know, maybe they'll change the names of some products just so that they don't, like, get into copyright problems. You know what I mean? Like, they're not... Well, I mean, they have cola, but they don't have, like, Coke. They got Turco. Yeah, I mean, that one looks European. It could very well be the assets they were using were European so that they wouldn't have any problems with, basically, you know, like problems with the products, putting them in the game. So if you're making something for the U.S. market, using something that has no chance of having anything that's actually sold in the U.S. is probably just a good business idea. All right, let's see. Might as well get one of those. And get this one. And we'll throw some Pablo in. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to get the olive oil. Probably can't get two. So I might as well just do this since I'm sitting right next to it. Oh yeah, right. All of the condiments. 1, 2. The only one I don't want 2 of is the peanut butter, because there was a peanut butter. All right, and then the 1 peanut butter. And then we'll get 2 honey. See, if there was one thing that I really wish that while I'm in a store like this I could do, is if I could open this up and it would tell me how much was in my inventory. That's all I want to know. If I just like look at an item and it would tell me how much was in my inventory. That way I don't have to go all the way back. I get delivery on low-cost items. What you have to understand is, let me show you something. Notice that the pizza cheddar, the normal price if I order it from the online delivery is $166.72. If I buy it here at the wholesaler, it's $83.36. I get it for half price. So anything that's expensive, I go to the store to get. So that's the reason for that. I think I needed this one actually, didn't I? So that's the reason you see me ignore a bunch of things. Like, I'm not going to get the bread, obviously, or anything like that. See, these guys are expensive down here to a degree. I mean, look, this one here is over, like, is like $100? Right. But, I mean, you have to go to the wholesaler to get it, you know? Like, for instance, the liquor store. The liquor store is one that I usually go right over there because, you know, all of the liquor is expensive. So I drive up and these guys just take care of it for me. Get to work, boys. Yeah, it's a government-run store because that never ends badly. There's a line. It's a line for a certain kind of a product. What kind of a product? Oh yeah, bread. Well, I'm actually close to being able to get another clone. Okay, well, you haven't seen Vampire Lady. If Vampire Lady comes around, that'll be interesting. One of my customers, all of a sudden, their skin is completely white from like the top of their belly all the way up, and the rest of them is a normal color. Okay, you nearly done here? Come on, guys. Chop, chop. I got business to handle. All right. So, I mean, a lot of other things, I'll just do this. I'll put them on the list, and then I'll let them pick them up. We're good here. We're good here. Oh, that does remind me. I didn't check the meat. No, I didn't check the meat. Nope. I did not check the meat. Okay, I need small sushi. I should have probably picked that up too. The salmon too. I need to get salmon. How is... Okay, the tuna is good. Here, you know what? Buy that. And then I just dropped it on the street right there. Because I noticed I needed water. Yeah, I need the small one. What else do I need here? Do I need anything else? I should get salmon anyway. Alright, so I have to go to the meat wholesaler. Excuse me. Could you get out of my way, please? Get out of my way. Thank you. All right. See, in this case, it's a big deal. If you look here, steak usually goes for $342. I get it for $171. But in this case, I want small sushi. And the small sushi is a nice little discount too. 200 and did that price change? Do the prices change? Because I don't remember it being that price. Huh. And we'll get one of those. Oh, and I want salmon. Give me the salmon. I'll take 2. We buy full cows. I slaughter them in the back. Well, you drive right over people, so that's not a problem. You don't have to worry about killing anyone or anything. I don't need any of these other ones for now. All right, that will do. Don't want to run out of sushi. It's a good money maker. Look out! Yeah, and you pass right through the people, too, which is no fun. I want a physics-based situation where I can just toss them around, you know? Carmageddon. Okay, guys, come on. Come on. Take care of it. I have this picture of my office. It says, know your pedals, show the brake for schools. Oh, yes, the brake for schools and the gas for riots. Yes, I do understand that. I think the funniest thing ever was when the people were standing in front of the ice trucks and one of them got run over. Yeah, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think the driver's going to get in trouble? I mean, the thing about it is, while you're lying on the ground with some limbs crushed, they can arrest you for interfering with a government vehicle. All right, I think we're good, so let's go. Okay, so the next one is... Oh, I got an order. I'll look at that in a moment. Let's see. Management, licenses. 5,600, but that one is going to be very big into the cleaning and janitorial items. So we have bleach. That's the industrial one. And then we got cleaner. And then we got the dishwashing tablet. More of that. And then more cleaner. And then what is this one? Dish soap something or other? And more toilet paper. Okay, so then we get the second form of toilet paper. Oh, hold on a minute. Yes, I am too cheap to buy a janitor. Read the sign. Greedies. Okay, I need the money. Oh, that's right. I have an order. Okay, so let's see. Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you asking for 5 of stuff like that? 1, 2, 3. Veal. 1, 2, 3. Dark roast coffee. 1, 2, 3. And then dishwashing tablets. Where did I leave them? There they are. 5 of them. Okay, that's a good one right there. Okay, so Henry Jordan. There he is. Let's see here. Yeah, the price change. No, I mean, oh, I guess maybe some. I've never seen that one. Oh, that's true. It did change. I do remember that. I didn't remember a change in the small sushi, but now I do remember. It happened earlier in the live stream too. Okay, where? Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. Well, it was a lot of money to begin with. Okay, so do I have another one? No, I don't. Gotta wait. Oh, and gotta clean. There we go. See you all on Friday. Have to go. Oh, take care of yourself, man. Early dentist appointment. Yee, good luck. Hopefully he doesn't say something like, wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. What a challenge. Yeah, these are words you do not want to hear from your dentist. Hey James, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go. What's going on here? Okay, I don't have any. Oh, trash. Oh, and there's stuff on the floor I have to mop up. I see him every 4 months for a cleaning. Oh, is that it? Okay. Well, like I said, still, words you do not want to hear from your dentist. Wow, what a challenge! Absolutely not. All right, let's clean the windows. No, not that one. This is my bouncer. You know, people have actually been well behaved. Oh, there he goes! There he goes! And then he cleans up. What perfect timing that was! I was looking right at him. That was a shoplifter, by the way. What perfect timing. I was just saying he hasn't done that in a while, and just while we were watching, he went to work. He's worth his money. Yeah, unfortunately. Do you think you can have this game beat with all license and upgrade to the store within a few months? I have no idea. Oh, and we need the lights. I'm not sure how far I got last time, but I know I didn't get to books. I think books may have been the next one. It's just that the expansions end up becoming so expensive. You know, like 40,000. Oh, clear the floor. Oh, and I have an order. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so put this away. Okay, what do we got? We got cake. And it's this one down here. Okay, and then the sugar powder. And then garlic. There we go. 69. That's not really worth it. Hopefully I get a nice little bonus for that. Zelda Gray. Zelda Gray is over here. Looks like there's another order waiting for me. I do have cameras. How do you think he saw him? I have cameras on the inside. That's how he was able to notice. Here, I'll show you the cameras. Well, you would never be able to do something like this in New York because if someone steals from you, you're supposed to allow it. Okay, there's one of my cameras. So if something happens in the view of the camera, then he'll come in. And the other one is over here. And that's looking at the rest of the store. Okay, there's a very suspicious person. Okay, so what do we got here? Mango. Get out of my way. Then we got the mozzarella. Okay, and then we have the mixed pizza. Okay, and then we have this cheese, this one over here, kind of a plain cheese. And then we have some more of these. There we go. 107. Yes. Okay, G. Where is it? Yeah, one thing I really don't like is that you can't hold the bag and kick up the map at the same time. So you have to kind of do that. See, I can't use the map while I am holding the bag, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, and... Okay, one... That's actually... I got good money for that. Why? Yeah. See, here's the thing about loans. I don't go into debt in real life. I do not own a credit card. That's just me. I'm not a financial advisor. I think that you should buy something with money and not go into debt. Especially not credit card debt. That is just such a ripoff. All right, so I think I have another one. Salmon. Okay, orange juice. Sliced bread. Oh, is it this one? No, it's this one. Soda. Zap. And then we got the green tea. There we go. Alright, where is this one? There he is. That's a real fake there, walking down the street. Okay. Do I need something here? See, I don't want to buy something if I don't need it. I think one more day and then we can buy the next contract. Okay, how... Oh! Ran it... Oh, hold on a minute. Alright, I clearly don't need the small sushi. Oh, I need the moussaka. Eesh. I mean, I guess we have a lot of small sushi. I need two large. I'm just gonna go grab a large. Did you play? Yes, I did play that one. I think I played like 5, but the numbers just weren't there to continue, so I moved on. Let's see. Yeah, I think the mistake I made with that game was not doing the, what did I came over here? I came for the large sushi. That's what I came for. Not doing the shows. I think you're supposed to do the shows to make a lot of money. As a matter of fact, the Spiffing Brit actually did a video on that game. Basically how to break it. And it was basically he just did shows. Completely and totally shows. I'm just going to walk over here because I'm still waiting for them to be done. Yeah, basically, as I said, you just make a ton of money from the shows. You know what? I'm gonna fill this guy up. Wow, it's empty. Yeah, get more next time I go to the grocery store. Oh, are we done? We're done. Yeah, still 63 people. Yeah, I'm not getting more, but 5,100's not bad. All right, but we're up to 10,000. Okay, mayonnaise went up. Hallelujah. Let's just do 11. That'll do. All right, so now, like I said, I don't go wholesale for everything. Like, for instance, the cheese. For the cheese, I need one cheese. I need one of those. All right, how are we doing up here? Oh, I need eggs. I might as well grab that egg too. All right, and here we need rice. I shouldn't do that one. I need that. That's got 2 already. Flour, flour, flour. I should get 2 there. And an extra rice. All right. The liquor is all looking good. So no reason to mess with the liquor. All right. I just wanted to see a couple of things over here. Like that one, for instance. That's very inexpensive, so we'll just go with that. Right. The chips are actually expensive, so I have to buy those in the store. Forgot about those. Yeah, also the mashed potatoes are expensive. That's expensive too. That's not expensive. Not expensive. Not expensive. Nope, not expensive. Nope. Grab one of those. And of course the water. We'll grab the water. Milk. More milk. I'm gonna need to stop by the janitor store for toilet paper because I am out of toilet paper. I need. Didn't I get 2 boxes? Okay, I got 2 boxes of the olive oil. Or what the heck happened? Wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Supposed to be there. Then where is it? And get rid of that. Yeah, I should probably keep my eye open on that one. Okay, so then let's do the produce. Okay, I also need juice. Did I do mushrooms? That's not mushrooms, actually. I think that's garlic. Yeah, I did. Okay, so... one of those. One of those. That's completely empty. 1, 2, 3. Right. So, boom. See, those are the things that that are too inexpensive to bother doing wholesale. Lavarna, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. 2 days. 2 days until your birthday. I have been requested to play this game again on Friday. So that's what we're going to be doing on Friday. I hope that's okay, Lavora. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm pretty good with liquor. I don't need liquor. I don't think meat's going to be a problem. I think I need to go to the I need to go to the I need to go to the janitorial store, don't I? Let's see. I mean, I can pick up the bleach. I need shampoo. Mostly, I need the TP. Because I don't have any. Alright. TP! I need TP! I'm not going to say the rest of it. Anybody who knows Beavis and Butthead knows what I'm referring to. Let's see. I might as well just pick up the bleach while I'm here. Bleach doesn't really sell very well. It's not expensive, but I'm here anyway, so I might as well get half price. Give me this. And another one of these. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. See, there are things that I haven't unlocked yet. You can see up here, there's more toilet papers in the future. It's just that I haven't unlocked them yet. Actually, we're very close to that bleach. Okay, we'll let somebody else. So let them go work on this. Z-Hog, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Am I able to say? Not really sure what you mean by that. All right, so we're getting to the point where we could do the next contract there. I'm wondering whether or not I should do that in video or not. What is the one after that? Another 5,600. Actually, the next three are all 5,600. Then they go to 12,500. Yes. Ugh. Hello again, Z-Hog. All right, are we done? All right, now I need to see what it... I do believe that I have to go looking for some... All right, chips, I need chips. No question about that. They're expensive. I need the cakes. How is the... Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the pepper. The pepper was actually very expensive. So I would like it to sell very well. Yeah, this is not selling at all. Oh, wait a minute. I am buying extra, ain't I? Yeah, okay, that's it. I am buying it. So they're refilling. All right, let's just... How do I need... Oh, actually need black tea. Okay, and you know what? I wasn't paying attention to this. So, go get that. All right, so I need black tea and a couple of other expensive items. There we go. All right, black tea. I might as well just buy 2 of these and then buy a green. That way I don't have to worry about tea for a while. Okay, and I needed... Did I need that one? Yeah, I have it now, so I gotta take it. All right, let's see. Pablo? And let's see, what else do we need around here? Oh, yeah, we'll grab some more of the olive oil. I mean, I could buy some of this. Of course, I don't know where they're going to put that. The pepper? But I mean, they have to pick a spot for me as it is. I don't think I need any of those. Rice. Oh, right. I wanted the chips, both of them. I think we're done. Excuse me, get out of my way. These drivers are just crazy. Okay, good. I was concerned maybe I had to be in the parking zone, but apparently not. To grind through the whole tech tree of a country, for example, the US, it would take like 3 months of constant play. Okay, I guess I missed something. Oh, okay, you're talking about War Thunder. People are starting to wise up to games like that. And of course, now, of course, there's legislation going around in Europe about not having any like currency stuff in games. So that could be really amazing, especially if it's stretched to the U.S. Here's an idea: make a game and sell it. There you go. Problem solved. I mean, it doesn't have to be a ultra realistic game in order. I mean, you can do something like Schedule 1 and make millions, you know? I mean, that's the reason that I basically do indie games. I mean, if you count Stalker 2 as a AAA, and I count that as a AA game, that's like the only AAA game I bought in a long time. At least at full price. Yeah, you own no game you buy. That's the way they want it too. That was the dream of Microsoft way back. That's been floating around for a long time. But then again, that's everything. Remember, you will own nothing and you'll be happy. Yeah, that video wasn't up very long, was it? Okay, am I done here? Can I just start doing this? Can I hit the button? All right, let's go. Let's do it. Boom. Let capitalism reign. Oh, and I have an order. Let's see. Oh, put one back. Then we got butter. Where's the butter? And vodka. There we go. All right. Boom. Okay, put that down. Ezra. Ezra's over here. Actually, I can see Ezra from right here. Okay, didn't get anything extra for that. I mean, I could do a self-checkout. The thing about it is that I would have to pay somebody to stand over there. Okay, so... I mean, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, we want to buy. Okay, no, I don't have 100T, so I can't do that. So I have to decline. The other ones, when they're offering me deals, doesn't make any sense since I can go into a store and get it for much more. A better price, I should say. All right, no orders outstanding? All right, do we have any problems on the floor? Oh, we do. Oh, and there's stains here. Hold on a minute. All right, let's see. All right, I don't see any problems. Okay, somebody really likes cheese. Hey, as long as she's buying it from me. All right, what do we got? All the items left out on the street, can you store them out there or they vanish? Well, the thing about it is if you put an item on the street, one of my guys is going to grab it and put it in a shelf somewhere. Oh. Oh, yeah. We saw it before. Basically, see, the thing is, I got cameras up. Here, wait a second. See, there's one of my cameras. And there is the other camera. And there's also a scanner. See? Oh, here he comes. You see, he rushed in and hit that one in the head. Nice job, dude. Nice job. See, what was happening was somebody was stealing something. So he came in, hit them in the head, and then basically they ran out, and then he puts the items back on the shelf, which is my favorite part, by the way. You know, if it's a single-player game, mod it all you like. You know, I mean, like, for instance, I can't even tell you how many mods I put into my Skyrim VR playthrough. I have a ton of mods in there. I have extra dungeons, I have extra textures, I have lots of followers. Oh, he's going in for somebody else. Yeah, did you see that? You got a busy day there today, huh? Maybe there's a mod for that. Oh, it's Vampire Lady. Either that or she went a little crazy with the sunscreen on the top half of her body. Or it could be that they broke her model. Alright, garbage. There we go. See, nothing. Yeah, do I have space? Yeah, I have a lot here. Alright, because I'm going to be getting a lot of things that go in there. Okay, I want to take the finger off or two. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. But remember, this is New York. If you catch somebody stealing something, then you let them go. Because, I mean, they'll learn their lesson, right? I mean, clearly, if you let somebody get away with a crime, they're going to learn their lesson. And be good afterwards, right? because that's the way reality works. $45? I gotta go out for $45 in the middle of the night. I better get a tip for this. I mean, there's a perfect movie example. The Purge. I mean, The Purge is a movie about people getting along. Okay, so we should be getting, I would guess we'd probably get up to 12,000, which means we could get that last license and we can put the stuff on the shelves. The truck opens up, there's a special mounted happy device. You know, in retrospect, if you look at the date of the movie, it's amazing how it predicted the future. And I'm talking about Demolition Man. Isn't it amazing how that movie predicted the future? You've been going later than 10 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, we're not too much later now. But yeah, I mean, the thing about it is it really depends on the circumstance, right? I mean, now I'm waiting for these guys to be done. It's going to take a while. But I mean, I'm waiting for these guys to be done. Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock, but that's just the way it's going to be, right? It doesn't have to be a hard and fast situation. I mean, if there's a way we could end it at exactly 10, then sure. But I mean, I can't really do very much right now, can I? I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But that's cool. I appreciate everybody who hangs out with me. Yeah, we're gonna get to 12,000. I'm pretty sure we'll get to 12,000. Because there's 3 in the back over there. Oh, that guy only bought one thing. Screw him. All right, I don't know about this one now. Carrots. Ugh. Gonna come up short. Okay, 11,917. So, yeah, we definitely... Is there any dirt in the store? All right, I think we're good. So, morning. Yeah, it's 62 customers again. I was hoping the expansion would get more people in. Okay, 3,700 too. Yeah, we need people coming in. Hello? Okay. Okay, toilet paper went down, pizza cheddar went up. I mean, that's still... the price must have gone down and I didn't notice it. Yes, I forgot what the other one was. Let's think. Pricing. Oh, the toilet paper. Ouch, that one hurt. All right, I'm gonna take $1 off of it. They won't have toilet paper. They're gonna have to pay for it. Longer videos make more enjoying. Well, live streams. I mean, you're talking to more than 3 hours. So, I mean, the thing is, I do put it in the playlist, so technically it is a video. And you're right. I mean, the thing is, if you can get people watching the videos, then yeah, that's great. See, that's the difference. There's a lot of differences between Twitch and YouTube. The one thing, obviously, the big thing for YouTube is that the live streams don't get deleted after a week. They're there forever, and they basically act as videos, you know, so that they're always going to be there. That the one limitation regarding the live streams on YouTube is you cannot exceed 12 hours. Now, I know that doesn't sound like it would be a problem, but I mentioned a fellow called the Spiffing Brit. I'm sure you guys may have heard of him. He does a lot of like videos about breaking games. So he was doing something for a charity, and he was playing Skyrim, and he basically promised that he would play the game until he earned in-game the same amount that people had contributed, you know? And he was playing a hard version, which was really hard to make money. And he didn't realize that people were going to be very, very generous. So he had to do a 12-hour live stream one day. The next day, another 12-hour live stream. I think he did a third one the next day, and then he had to leave, and he came back and he did like a 6-hour live stream after that. Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. And like I'm saying, you mentioned the card game simulator before. He did a video breaking that game. Okay, so what I need to do first is to refill everything. You know what? I think maybe that'll be kind of boring. I think I'll take that offline. I think what I'll do is I will make a video, or maybe we should just save it for the next one. It's probably not a bad idea. We'll save it for next one. Because if I start doing this, it's going to be a lot of busy work that I can take care of offline. And we can just start the next live stream on Friday with getting the new stuff. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the old save button on that. Because as has been observed, it is after 10. It's actually 12 minutes after 10. So I think that's probably going to be it for tonight. The other guy, games out, he breaks all games. He breaks games with style, you know? He breaks game with style. Right, there was a game he did. They gave him an early version of a game. I forget which one it was. Oh, actually it was Tainted Grail. He had an early version of that game, and he made he used an exploit in order to make mages godlike. And they patched it before they actually released the game. The other guy is Josh. I think I've heard of Josh, but I don't know if I've actually played seen any of his videos or not. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, guys. I'd really like to thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a great night and a great rest of the week. And I hope we all get together again on Friday. So thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for hanging out. And remember, play games because games are fun. Good night, everybody. And I will see you again on Friday. Bye.